Everybody, and we're back for a new video. Today we will be making a rock paper scissors game in HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and then we will be publishing it on GitHub. So this is also kind of a GitHub tutorial, if you want to say it that way, or yeah. So let's get started. First of all, head over to your profile, like here, which we were. Press on this and subscribe new. Give the repo a name. So, rock, paper, scissors. It doesn't need to be that big. I'll just name it rock, paper, scissors. Alright, so yeah, you can tick that if you want. Pick a license for it. I'll use the MIT license. At the description, this. Okay, so now we'll create a new file. We'll name this index.html. Then press on commit changes. Now we have a index.html file. Then we'll need to make a folder. So name it that and add a slash to make it a folder. And then in that we're gonna add a style.css. Commit it. And now in that folder, just make another script.cs. There. Now we will be editing this in Visual Studio Codes. So if you have Git desktop, the app open, you can just open it up and then press on add clone repo, and in here it should be this one, the one you just created. Clone it, and yeah, I also have Git, but if you don't, this is a great alternative, GitHub desktop, and then press open in Visual Studio Codes if you have Visual Studio Codes, but I really recommend downloading it. Yeah. As you might have noticed, I have a MacBook Air M1 in space gray. Alright, so so if you do the exclamation mark and then press on this, it will give you like a boilerplate. I recommend downloading live server. So go here, search up live server, and yeah, download this. I already have it downloaded, but once you have downloaded that, right click on this and press on open with live server. Now it will open up here. Now you can get started. Now you need to press Ctrl S or Command S, and then if you go over to this, it will automatically update. There. Oh yeah, and we'll have to link up the CSS and JavaScript. So press on link, return, and then write that, and then pick that. over here, do the same thing, but instead of it's that. So yeah. Okay, now we'll make some buttons. So type up button and then press on button up here. In here we'll write rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. So we'll see 3 buttons up here. Now let's give them a style. So go to the CSS file and just for now write button, that, and let's give it a background color of pink. Pink is my favorite color, as you might know, or this pink might look better. Let's see how that looks. Oh, there. Now we can see that the CSS is working, in fact. Let's make the button look better. So let's add some padding, like 30 pixels and 20 pixels. Oh, that looks a bit odd. Let's give it, yeah, let's make it a bit longer. How about, oops, sorry, that's the wrong way. That should be, let's try that. Oh, yep, there. Now, as you can see, the text is really small. So let's just do font size and let's make it 3rem. Let's just try that. Oh, that's a bit too big, don't you think? Try 1.5. I always do 1.5 because it has this nice look. Yeah. Alright, now let's make the button itself look a bit better. So border radius. Oh wait, not border radius. There. And let's say 15 pixels. So now it's gonna have this really nice curve. Let's make it 18 pixels. There, even better. Right, so now we can give it like a hover effect. So type button, hover, and then this time we'll change the background color to just normal pink. So see, when you hover, the button changes color. Now back over here, let's make a, for now let's just do that, but it's empty, so you won't see anything over here. Now let's go over here and let's write, let's name it user input, like that. User input equals document dot get element by id, and let's add id to this, id of user input. So the id and the variable name does not need to be the same. Or we need to add the keyword const to this. And let's put the id over here, user input. There. Now this shouldn't do anything, but now if you wanna, now we can change the HTML with JavaScript. So we can do user input dot inner text equals hello. See, now it will say hello, but in HTML it doesn't say hello. We made it say hello in JavaScript. Okay, so yeah, need to add a, so add a on click and make it say rock. Let's just do the same thing, but for each one of them. and don't forget the brackets to make it a function. So over here, let's do function rock, and then we'll code the function in here. So let's make it do this. Remove that line, but first copy it and write it down here, and let's make it say rock. Now let's do the same thing for each one. Then now it should say whatever you clicked. Rock, you clicked rock. You clicked paper, you clicked scissor. If that didn't work for you, check if that name over there and that has the correct spelling. So rock and rock. Make sure like it's the same case, like lowercase or uppercase. Yeah. Alright. So now that we have that working, we'll add user choice, say rock, and user choice and over, yeah, this would look nicer. Now let's alright, so here you need press, if you have Mac, press Command Shift and the down arrow key, and Option Shift down, and I will copy it down. And now name here computer choice. So this is called camel case because the first letter is lowercase and all of the other letters are capital. So if we add another word here, hello, the H should be capital, like that. But yeah, now we're gonna do the same thing. Copy that down like I told you. If you have Mac, I'm not sure for Windows though, sorry. But yeah, let's name it the same thing. And computer choice equals computer choice. Right. Let's just make it say that and make sure it is working now. Right, it isn't working, so let's debug it. Oh yes, we forgot to add inner text here. Now it should work. There. Now we need it to actually say computer choice. So for this, we will do, let's do let's put it down. If random equals 1, then make art. So let's copy this line, remove it, and here say that equals, so 1 can be rock, else if random equals 2. Then we're gonna make it say else. We're gonna make it say scissor. Let's test at there. Now it randomly generates something. Now we need to add that code to everything else. Just copy that, remove that. There. Now it should do that. Alright, so now we need to check why that is not working. Oh yeah, so it only generates if rock is pressed over here. We don't need that anymore. Up here we'll just add that. Now it should work. See? Now we need to display a message saying if we won or not. To do that is the kind of boring part here, but yeah, we'll have to make a new one, give it the ID of what should it be? So say win or lost. Or let's simply name it results. Yeah, result, like that. Now up here we'll do the same thing. Const result equal document dot get element by ID result. There. Now over here, let's just do result dot inner text equals. So this is what we have to do. If I pick rock and the computer picks rock, that would be you tied. And let's copy it to the other ones. So paper and paper would be tied, and scissor and scissor would be you tied. So, oh, has anybody spotted the mistake? We need to add a semicolon to the end of his line, like that. This will just make sure the code is neat, and yeah, it will just help with the machine. Let's see. There. What? How? Yeah, rock and rock, you tied. And if you press on something else, it doesn't go away. So if you refresh the screen, press on paper, paper and scissors, paper and paper, you tied. So yeah, we can say it works. But let's set the same for everything else. So rock and paper, the computer wins. And let's copy it down, and here let's say you won. There, now rock should be all functional. See? So if I pick rock and they pick paper, I lost. Now if I pick rock and they pick scissor, I won. Now we just need to do the same for all of that. Right. Now this should be fully functional, but let's make this look a bit better. Alright. So to make this look better, we'll look for an image. We can add a image. Let's add that photo so people know how to play this game. First we need download it. So it's save image. I saved the image to downloads, so it should be over here. Find the image over here. Let's see what it downloaded as. That doesn't look right. Oh wait, never mind. Let's re-download it. But if you're on Mac, go to Documents, GitHub, and you need to find this. In here, let's make a new folder. Let's do it outside of this, so it's more, so we can actually do it. So Documents, GitHub, find the one you made, and inside here let's make a new one called images, where we'll put all the images. Now we'll save this image in here like that. Now if we go over to this, we should see the image up here. There. Now to display this, it is really simple. Over here, type img, enter, and in here write that images, that, and voila. Alright, that's a bit too big, so let's make the image a bit smaller. So go over to the CSS file, how about that? Oh, that's a bit too tiny. About 500, that might be a bit, yeah, 350, that would look right. Yeah, so this is it. Thank you for watching. Oh yes, and to commit it, we'll write a commit message. You can write whatever you want. I'll just write game made. Commit it. Post origin. Now, if we go over here, it's gonna say game made. Now we have to go over to settings, press on paces, and make this same main, save it. And now if we go over here, that will say pending. When you wait until that loads, that will be green once it finishes loading. It's just gonna take less than a minute. So yeah, we have to be patient here. In the future, I might make a new tutorial of upgrading this code. That would be nice. But yeah, it'll take a moment. Yeah, so here you can just press on this settings icon and use your GitHub website, save changes. And yeah, oh, now it says success with a green tick. Now if we press on this, it will go to your website. So this is the link. This is what the link will look like. Your GitHub username and what you named the repo. Yeah, as we can see, it is fully functional. So yeah, thank you for listening, and this is it. Goodbye. Yeah.